to Z-borg YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to be updated on my next video.
Welcome to another video. This is the second episode of our New World series. Last week, we managed to enter the New World by doing a simple quest. On this week's episode we will start to venture into this new world and meet their inhabitants. Remember that doing the first quest is a must. So if you have not watched that video, please watch it before continuing to this episode. Begin the quest by speaking to the Schwarzwald mechanic, outside of the Alliance headquarters. This quest is basically focused on understanding the language of the native inhabitants of the New World. These creatures speak a different language and you won't be able to understand or move forward to any other quest if you have not completed this quest. After this, go to the Runefeld's linguist. Speak to the Runefeld's linguist. He is located at the second floor of the Alliance headquarters. He will ask you to listen to the fairy and giants and remember each word that they say. The New World inhabitants are classified into two races. The fairies, which inhabit the left region of the New World, and the giants, which inhabit the right region. This quest requires a lot of going back and forth to both the races' regions and mid-camp. Bring a lot of flywings and HP items. Beware of the monsters here. They are all strong. This map was designed for third job classes. However, since third jobs are still not available in this server, you have to deal with the monsters as a transcendent class. You will see what I mean later as we continue. It's up to you which region to visit first. For me, I prefer to visit the Fairies as the location is nearer. There is a guard on each side of the exit points from mid-camp. Again, doing the first quest is critical. If you have not done that quest, the guards won't let you go outside. The Fairies region is called Splendide. You will know more about the Fairies in upcoming episodes of this series. Speak to the guard and he will let you out of mid-camp and into the Splendide field. The fairy is located at the leftmost portion of the first field map. I am using my paladin to do this quest. He has around 23,000 HP, but you will soon see that it won't be enough if you are not careful. Navigate the map carefully and avoid fighting any monsters for now. Speak to the fairy. You won't understand anything, but you have to remember the exact words. Don't worry, I got you covered. It will just be a simple copy-paste when you report back to the Runefeld's linguist. Full quest text guide is also linked in the video description. Please check it, as the exact texts are also mentioned there. Now it's time to go to the frozen lands of Monarch. This is the right region of the New World where the giants live. Monsters here are very strong, so be alert. Speak to the guard and he will let you enter the first Monarch field. You have to go south from the first field map. Once you reach the second map, go to the south portion and you will find a tree giant. Speak to this tree giant. Again, you won't be able to understand anything that he says. Go back to the Arunafelt's linguist and report what you have found. The exact texts depend on which server you are playing. I am going to display the texts for IRO servers. Speak multiple times to the Arunafelt's linguist after inputting all the texts. He will be as confused as you. Next, go to the Rune Midgard's magician. He will explain to you that he has been collecting the voices of the giants and fairies. Retrieve the voices imbued in the magical gems buried in the same maps you went previously. Go back to the fairy's location. Near the fairy you will see a half-buried gem. Speak to this NPC. There is only a certain chance to get the gem. If thief bugs come out of the hole, kill them all and then speak again. Repeat this until you get the first gem. Go back to the tree giant's location and find another half-buried gem, near to him. Repeat the process here, until you find the second gem. Return to the Rune Midgard's magician and give him both the gems. He will send you back to the Arunafelt's linguist while he continues to extract the voices. Speak to the Arunafelt's linguist, he will tell you that he made a lot of progress with the research. However, the data is too large and he will ask you to consult the Schwarzwald mechanic on how to store such data. Go back to the Schwarzwald mechanic and ask him about the data. He tells you that he needs a way on how to store such huge data. Eventually, he will ask you to check with the Rune Midgard's magician about a magical gem that can store huge data. Go back and speak to the Rune Midgard's magician. He will ask you to retrieve an ore found in the first Monic map. Go to the first Monic field and search for the unidentified mineral. The locations are displayed in the screen. This is the most difficult part of this quest, as you have to go and search for the mineral in different locations. This map is filled with a lot of monsters. Click on the mysterious rock for a chance of getting one unidentified mineral. There is only a certain chance in getting this item. You'll have to try multiple times before succeeding. After obtaining one unidentified mineral, return to the Rune Midgard's magician. He will cast his magic onto the mineral. Speak to him multiple times until he give you the mineral with the data injected into it. We are almost done with the quest. What do you think about it? Comment below. I have started uploading short videos daily. If you want to know what I do in a day's gameplay, feel free to watch the YouTube Shorts tab in my channel. I am also uploading all my content in TikTok, Facebook, Patreon, Reddit and Instagram. Check the video description for all my social media links. Return to the Schwarzwald mechanic and give him the mineral imbued with all the data. He will work on the mineral and ask you to return in 1 hour. After 1 hour, speak to the Schwarzwald mechanic once more. He will give you the Ring of the Wise King. This can be equipped as an accessory. You can now communicate with all the creatures inside the new world. Keep this in your inventory at all times and equip it when doing the other New World quests. I have done this quest multiple times, but I still enjoy doing it each time. The story is very fascinating. How about you? Are you fascinated as well with the fairies and giants? This is just the second episode of this series. There are still more stories to tell. Stay tuned with the full video series by subscribing and enabling notifications. After completing this quest, speak to the camp guard captain and report the sightings of the fairies and the giants. He will give you a small amount of experience as a reward. This is just a sub-quest, but don't miss it. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Thank you so much for all the support. See you in the daily short videos. Also, stay tuned next week for another episode. Keep safe.